I had to go to the latrine this morning, and it made me think of something I read, and it's absolutely crazy and an off-the-wall topic. But this is basically an outhouse. You know, you got a septic tank, open septic tank, no running water, none of that. Now, if you're squeamish, you can turn the video off. But this is what you got: a urinal and a pipe. And I seen this sign on the wall here that says not to put trash in there. And I thought of another sign they need to put up there. You know, like when you're eating beef jerky and you find a little pouch in there that says do not eat. That's because some idiot ate it, right? And had a problem. So they have to do that legally. Now, like I said, look away if you want to. Inside of this thing, it's about 6 foot down to the top of the floaters. And that's about 4 foot deep. So that's 10 foot. And the last story I heard about it, I read, you wouldn't believe how many people get stuck in those things. Absolutely nuts, man. The last one I read, there was a lady dropped her $300 smartwatch down in there and went in there to get it. Crazy. I had to take a pause. My beautiful wife called me this morning. We sat and drank coffee together. That's the great thing about the FaceTime or the Meet or whatever you use. Didn't have that in the old days. Made you miss home, but now we can have coffee together in the mornings, no matter where we're at. So that's nice. So yeah, like I was saying, the last one I heard about was a lady that was rescued out of the bottom of that thing after she dropped her $300 watch, her little smart watch in there, and was trying to fish it out. Put that in perspective. I once bought a $300 shower surround, 3-piece shower surround from Home Depot, put it in the back of my truck. I underestimated the flexibility of that thing and just center strapped it. As the wind called it, it folded it over like that, sucked it out of the back of the truck. And I was mad. I was so mad I threw my Yeti cup out the window and hollered. Because that was $300. I couldn't take it back in pieces after it got sucked underneath the big truck and blew up. I just had to wait until I got another $300 to go buy another one. And that time I strapped it with like 8. I overstrapped it, let's say that. But if you'd have told me I could have one if I climbed down in that sewage tank that scrounged around in there, I could have another one for free, I'd have told you to get out of it. No. What's wrong with these people? There's been people died in those things, and I can't understand getting in there for anything. It makes no sense at all. If I drop something in there so precious, other than a baby, that I had to have it back, I'd hire a septic truck to come out here and put a screen on that nozzle and clean that sucker out. Let's find it. But no, don't you climb off in there, man. That's crazy. So yeah, they need to put a sign up there. Not only should it say don't throw trash in here, it should say do not climb into the shit hole. Pardon my French. That's just nuts. That is nuts. Alright, I had to share that because it made me laugh as I was sitting there thinking about it. And there's some nuts in this world, y'all.